Welcome back to LoveNesters and the final episode in our Lake Superior Circle Tour series.
In our last video, we explored the Keweenaw Peninsula and learned all about Copper Country.
We explored an abandoned mine,
tasted some fantastic regional food,
and traveled all the way to the top of the Upper Peninsula.
Today, we explore the southern shores of Lake Superior, from the most powerful falls in Wisconsin
to the sweeping views of the Great Lake in Superior.
First, let's get the day started with the historic murals of Ashland.
Thanks for joining us on another LoveNesters adventure.
The Ashland, Wisconsin murals started back in the 2000s when a group of local artists and community members came together to revitalize the city's downtown. Now they hold a significant place in the history and cultural heritage of the city, making them an essential stop on the Lake Superior Circle Tour. These murals are large-scale public artworks that adorn the walls of various buildings throughout Ashland's downtown area. Each mural tells a unique story reflecting the city's rich history, diverse communities, and natural beauty.
The murals of Ashland, Wisconsin. Great way to honor these incredible women that made a difference in this city. Another incredible mural that honors servicemen and servicewomen. We wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for these dedicated people.
All of the veterans depicted represent people who served in the area. When this mural was dedicated in 2005, many of the veterans were present along with their families.
Hey, welcome back to LoveNesters. We are at the Copper Falls State Park in Mellon, Wisconsin, a short drive from Ashland, Wisconsin.
This is our last day on our Lake Superior Circle Tour. We'll be focused on Wisconsin. Thanks for coming along.
Thanks for being here.
We would recommend doing the Doughboys Trail. It's a 1.7 mile round trip trail that will take you around the falls and see it at several different angles. There are some areas of Copper Falls where dogs are allowed and some where they are not. They are not allowed on the Doughboy Trail. So those are the steps to get to the observation tower, and then there's more steps. Miners rerouted the Bad River by blasting through a bedrock formation upstream, and this redirected the flow of the river. Since its redirection, it has dropped from its original height of 30 feet to the 8 feet of today.
Copper Falls is a nice, really easy walk to get to there.
Alright, so just a note about mosquitoes. We really have not had a problem with them on this trip. It's been cold and windy, but Today, they are swarming like crazy, and this is a place where you definitely want that strong DEET. I put that on my legs and they're not bothering me at all. I did not spray my head and they cannot stop swarming. The trails here are beautifully maintained. I guess I would say they're easy in that they're paved, but you do have to be able to do steps, but it is a lovely trail. So during the Great Depression of the 1930s, unemployed local skilled workers found jobs with the WPA, which complemented the Civilian Conservation Corps projects. And so they built a lot of the things that we see here today. The young men of Company D-692 arrived at Camp Copper Falls on November 7th of 1935. They were drainage and erosion specialists, but by the time they left, these men were fire tower watchers, forest fighters, lumberjacks, carpenters, masons, and blacksmiths. While they were here, the CCC and the WPA did so much to make this park the amazing thing that it is today. They constructed bridges, retaining walls, the observation tower, the playgrounds. They did the mortared and flagstone trails. They built benches, tables, and signs. They have a lasting legacy here at this park. They do have a picnic pavilion, and there are times when it is open with a concession stand. We, of course, are here at the crack of early, and we're just happy the bathrooms are open.
We traveled to the town of Superior, where we checked out the last remaining whaleback ship in the world. Whaleback ships played a vital role in the development of the Great Lakes region during the late 19th and early 20th century. The rounded hull provided a more efficient use of space and allowed for increased carrying capacity for bulk cargoes like iron ore. The low center of gravity provided by the rounded hull made them more stable and better for sailing in rough seas. There is a museum that you can tour for a small fee, or guided tours of the ship are available.
What a great statue honoring all the men and women that served.
Good news, the Lake Superior Lighthouse viewing area does have bathrooms.
We are in Wisconsin, enjoying Lake Superior. What an incredible Midwest gem. The largest freshwater lake in the Northern Hemisphere. Over 1,300 feet deep. This lighthouse started operating in 1885.
So one huge tip, if you want to get out to the lighthouse, this is what you're walking on. This is not a place for sandals. It is quite the treacherous walk out here. I really hope he doesn't fall.
The Superior Entry Lighthouse sits at the tip of the southern breakwater and offers picturesque views of Lake Superior and the entrance to the Superior Harbor. It is a popular spot for visitors and locals alike to enjoy the scenic beauty of the lake.
That's going to wrap up this video and series.
Thanks so much for joining us on the adventure around the Great Lake.
Hey, welcome back to LoveNesters. It's just